Welcome back, trainers, and today we're going to be doing the part 2 of collab with Blue Just Blue. So these are some Great League battles. Now we could have done Ultra, but he decided to do Great League. So let's go ahead and take a look at these battles. Now I will admit that my other part 1 wasn't the best because I was kind of in a rush. So I will not be doing that again. So let's go ahead and take a look at these battles. So now we have this male battle up against our Venusaur here. Now French Plant is resisted, but look how much it does, because Male Metal is very, very squishy, especially when you don't have the right IVs. I'm not sure the IVs on his, but you definitely want that stamina and bulk. He goes for double superpower here, which is kind of interesting. Now, I decided the shield one is because I was trying to take out this Male Metal. Why? Because I had 2 counters, and throwing this French Plant here because I have 2 counters in the back, kinda, but pelipper does very bad. No, I have Stunt Fist in this one's my bad. So he has a Talon Flame, and I'm coming back in with the Toxic Croak. It sneaks in Incinerate, which is not very good. So picking up a shield here. There we go. Now he doesn't know I have the Stunt Fist in the back, so he's going to throw his energy. This is just going to be a Flame Charge. No need to go for the Brave Bird here. So a Flame Charge coming through, that is enough to take us out. Now we're going to try to make him throw a Sludge Bomb here, and that Incinerate did go through. It just didn't, the animation didn't go all the way. So Sludge Bomb coming through, definitely is getting the shield there. Now a Stunt Fist in the back with a shield. So let's see what we can do with the Stunt Fist. Now I don't use Stunt Fist in the Ultra League, but he actually goes for Brave Bird. That is resisted, and there's a Swampert in the back. We still forget about the Swampert. Now the Swampert is going to get us very low, and after this I do kind of lag a little bit, and I overfarm more than I wanted to. As you see, I am lagging here. It gets a couple extra mud shots in. Now that probably could have cost me the game, but either way, one Incinerate will take me out. But look at that, mouth is very low. I had a Rock Slide, and I go down to an Incinerate there. GG's to him. So now this gets really better after these first 2 battles, I would say. Yeah, it does very, very good. It does very, very well after these battles. So I'm choosing my team here. And now you see what I have all to work with. Now the reason why I left this in here, because I'll show you the most of the Pokemon I have to work with. Is you don't see a lot of meta in there. You see like a lot of spice picks. So that's why I'm limited in the Great League. But I have more built for the Great League. So stay tuned. I'll be building another Mon for the Ultra League coming up soon. So picking up a very bad lead. So I'll say switch into Pelipper, doing super effective. Now I think he was trying to catch onto the Jellicent and going straight Hurricane here. Now let's see if we get the shield, or you're going to get some health from the opponent here. So we definitely do get the shield there. So nice shield on their end. So I'm going to let this go just in case if it is a Bubble Beam bait. But later on I find out that he has Shadow Ball and Ice Beam. So I really needed a Pelipper there. So overfarm just a bit. Not going for the Frenzy Plant. Okay, they're very interesting on my play, my part here. So going for Ice Beam, that's the exact reason why. No, I think he lags a little bit, and overfarm just a bit. He can't go for the aggressive farm down because he will get to a second move. I'm not willing to spend 2 shields here, so that would be enough to take him out. Coming back in with a Bomb of Snow, should have thrown here, and then I lost track of his energy because I forgot I stayed in. I try to overfarm just a little bit, and he gets a Weather Ball, which is very, very bad for me. Now a Weather Ball from this range will be definitely able to take me out. So going down with quite a bit of energy, they're very, very bad. And I just hopped left at that point. So yeah, there was really no play. So pick up another very bad lead. Say switching into Pelipper once again. But the difference is he has a Jellicent. He's probably thinking I'm going to bait since last time he shielded the Hurricane. No, I'm going straight Hurricane again. So let's go ahead and see if we land it, or we get a shield, and we landed. So now I'm going to shield this, and since I know he has Ice Beam and Shadow Ball, and we're going to flip switch, I'm just going to try to farm all the way down. So let's see if we go for the aggressive farm down. So 2, 3, 4. No, I'm not able to. So just about at it, and throwing this Weather Ball, and it does take out the Jellicent. So let's see what he comes back in now with. I think he comes back in with a Swampert, I believe. Yes, he comes back in with a Swampert. So I'll Swampert there, and I'm throwing a Weather Ball. So see if we pick up a shield, or we draw some health from the opponent. So he does decide to shield. So overfarm just a bit, but I think I overfarm just quite too much because I'm able to get off this next Weather Ball. Unless he's planning to throw a Sedge Wave to take me out, because one Hydro Cannon I don't think is still enough to take me out. So he swaps into the bomb snow. I'm going to decide to shield this, of course. And guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to go straight hurricane. So now the shields are down on his side. Now hurricane will be more than enough to take out this bomb snow. It will be hitting super effective because that grass type, and boom, it lands, and then the bomb snow goes down, and Swampert comes in to throw his energy. Very, very lovely. And he's going to come to find out that I have a Venusaur in the back. So now I believe this is a sludge wave. Yeah, sludge wave coming through, and Wigglytuff is going to go charm down. Now I know this is too early to be a sludge wave, so Hydro Cannon coming through, not enough to take out a Wigglytuff, but it does a good amount. Thank you for sticking out to the end. That was a G to the G's. So hopping into the next battle, yeah, after I collect my dust and we rank up as friends and all that good stuff. So hopping into the next battles here. Toxicroak leading to Melmetal, very, very nice. Everything's resistant on the Melmetal. So they switch into on Toxicroak and then pelipper here. This is a very good matchup. So going straight Weather Ball here. So let's see if we get a shield from the opponent here. No shield coming out and able to farm down. So very nice there. Melmetal coming back in, just going straight Weather Ball since it hits for neutral. So Weather Ball coming through, this will do a nice little chunk to Melmetal. It is very squishy, and it's a little like about half health almost. And then overfarm just a bit, but that's okay. Getting out this next Weather Ball, this most likely will draw a shield from the opponent. So there's a shield coming out. Overfarming just a bit, almost thought he was going for the farm down, probably could. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I was able to get to Weather Ball. He has Thunderbolt. Very, very, very interesting. Very nice pick from the Melmetal. So I'm coming back in with the Toxicroak and catching this Thunderbolt. So let's see if we catch a Thunderbolt. And yes, it was the Thunderbolt that is resisted. So there's a Scrafty in the back. So I'm just going to go straight for Stone Edge, or I think I was. And then I'm going for Earthquake here. It's only one extra mud shot to go for the Earthquake, so I'm not going for the neutral hitting move, and it does draw the shield. So I think I let this go potentially. Yes, I do let it go. So this is a foul play. So what he could have done there was, instead of throwing the foul play, he could have thrown the power up punch there and then farmed all the way down. So Toxicroak coming back in. I will not be shielding this just in case if it's a power up punch, and it is a call the bait there. So this power up punch, even though foul play is resisted, it will still do more. So I hit a great on this purposely to make my farm down a little bit better. So I do decide to shield this. Now it is just a power punch, but I still want to preserve a little bit of health on my Toxicroak since I do have 2 shields. And I think he tried to swap into the Melmetal, and I forgot that it didn't have that much HP. So that's the GG's there. So nice battle. So hopping into the next one here. So let's see what the lead is. So I think I'm still running Toxicroak as a lead here. So let's go ahead and find out. So he's choosing his team. Sorry about the wait. I forgot to cut this part out. So he's still choosing his team. Okay, let's see what unique team he has come up with. So Swampert lead, not very the best, taking super effective from the mud shots. The mud shots do get stabbed. So going over a little bit and then catching onto my Grottle. He stays in for a second to throw and move. I am opt to shield this just in case it is a sludge wave. And it was, so nice shield on my end. Almost taking it out. Just remember that that Swampert still has a little bit of health left. So this body slam will be hitting for neutral on that Grottle. So body slam comes in. That's very interesting. I do get a shield. I don't think body slam would have done that much. Look how much the razor leaves are though. They're putting in that work. So definitely not gonna shield this. There's no point. Goes for flame charge, which is the correct move to go for. And then now I can align this pelipper up with my Talon Flame. No need to shield this. No flame charge coming through. I kind of figured it's going to go for flame charge there. Now that could have been a potential Brave Bird. So I'll reform me about 1 wing attack. And let's see if we get a shield from the opponent, or he decides to let it go down. So we do got a shield from the opponent. So I will be definitely shielding this. It's probably just a flame charge. No, he goes for Brave Bird. That's very, very interesting. So then he comes back in the Swampert, and I was almost trying to farm down, but then I probably wasn't able to. So coming back on the Toxicroak because counter does more damage, and they get stabbed. It's going to be coming back in with the Talon Flame. I'm just going to farm all the way down. So able to farm all the way down. I think a little bit of overtop. He has Melmetal in the back. So this is a G's. So Mud Bomb coming through. And then a Sludge Ball coming through. No, the Sludge Bomb is double resisted. But let's see if this is enough to take it out. No, it's not. And able to counter down. So GG's, very nice battles. So if you guys go ahead and enjoyed today's battles, please leave a like, subscribe, and comment. So I will be coming up with a very nice ultra team coming up soon. I am building up lots of dust, so stay tuned. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Pokey Trainer out.